Pigros here, and today we're doing a video essay on Kylo Ren. Now, this is my first video essay, really. I did the One Marvelous Scene video and Star Wars Defined, but those were me using my phone in between my knees to record on my TV. Not great. Now I'm editing on my computer and stuff, so, my videos are a lot better. But I wanted to kind of bring this type of video back because those two videos did really well, probably because they were in a playlist with YouTubers that had thousands to millions of subscribers versus my current 46, sorry. Thank you to the two people who subscribed recently, though. So yeah, this is a Kylo Ren video essay. So if you don't like the sequels, this probably isn't going to be a video for you, although I would suggest still subscribing and liking the video because, I mean, please? I'd like to get to 100 before the end of the year. That's not going to happen, but it would be nice if I could. Although, considering it's 2020, anything could happen. I mean, what's next? Zombie apocalypse? Oh, wait. That's already started. So, anyway, let's get into it. So, why do I like Kylo Ren so much? Well, he's the Anakin we should have gotten in the prequels. At least 2 and 3. 1 is a whole bunch different, but Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. Basically, imagine Kylo Ren, but instead of being tortured by the light side, he's tortured by the dark. That'd be the perfect Anakin. And I mean, the prequels were pretty bad. Episode 3's good, but 1 and 2, I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere. Who makes this stuff up? But seriously though, why do I like Kylo Ren? Well, he's kind of awesome. I probably should have written a script for this video. I don't know. Kylo Ren, at least to me, is basically the sequels in a nutshell. He's split between two sides, the dark side and the light side, or the Rian Johnson side and the J.J. Abrams side, I guess. Would make more sense. And I'm not trying to make this who's a better filmmaker. I'm not going to get into that. I really don't care. I like all the sequels. Episode 7's really good. Episode 8's my favorite Star Wars movie. Episode 9 exists. It's better than the prequels. That's all I'm going to say on them. I don't want to get into the controversy that is still going on, even though we should be focusing on Mandalorian Season 2 instead of the movies. At least that's just my opinion. Honestly, I'm just a kid sitting in a basement recording on a computer, so I mean, what do I care? Kylo Ren, though, he is conflicted between the light and the dark. And I feel that's a really interesting thing for Star Wars to go. Usually, Star Wars is fairly black and white. Oh, good guys this, bad guys this. It's pretty simple. And sure, the sequels still have good guys this, bad guys this. But you have a villain who isn't good guy this, bad guy this. He kills Snoke, who is a bad guy, but he also tries to kill Rey, who's a good guy. He tries to help Rey, but he also tries to help he does help the First Order. He's a really in-between character. Now, obviously, he's on the bad guy side and stuff, but I would consider him more of in-between, because if you look at the average First Order person, except for, General Hux, who is just a laughingstock. Don't get me wrong, I like him. He's a literal laughingstock. That's the whole thing of his character. Besides him and Kylo Ren, everyone else is pretty, oh, I am evil, ha ha ha. Although General Pride also was really cool, but, I mean, he's just plain evil. But with Kylo Ren, you get just a sense of something's off, and when it's revealed that he's the son of Han and Leia in episode 7. Oh, sorry, spoilers for... How long ago did that movie come out? Alexa, when did The Force Awakens come out?
The film Star Wars, episode 7, The Force Awakens was released about 5 years ago on December 18th, 2015.
5 years ago? Yeah, no, yeah, spoilers for that. Okay then. 5 years. Wow, that's a while. But when you find out he's the granddaughter, Yes, Kylo Ren is a girl. No, when you find out he's the granddaughter of Darth Vader, granddaughter. Why I keep saying granddaughter when he's the grandson of Darth Vader? Oh my god, I I cannot speak today. This video is gonna be horrible. When it's revealed that Kylo Ren is the grandson of Darth Vader, and then that scene where he interrogates Rey, takes off his helmet, you really get a sense of what could have done. Why is he chosen the dark side? I mean, it's not like the dark side gives you really cool force powers or anything. It's not like you can shoot lightning out of your hands or anything. No, why would he choose the dark side? And they say, oh yeah, this Snoke did it. And it's like, you're telling me this dude who wears a gold robe and sits on a chair all day turned Kylo Ren, well, Ben Solo to the dark side? Yeah, I doubt that. But then in Episode 8, which is probably the most controversial film ever made, it's like, nah, mate, Luke did it. And before I go any further, I just want to say, for all of you people that hate or dislike Luke trying to kill his nephew, he didn't try to kill his nephew. What happened in the scene, and sorry, I'm going off on a bit of a tangent here, just as instinct, like some people's instinct is when they wake up to get a cup of coffee without even realizing. His instinct was to stop evil. I mean, we see how many stormtroopers he just blindly murders in the original trilogy. I I really doubt that he would have a second thought about killing them. The only reason he did have a second thought, the only reason he stopped was because that's his nephew. And I mean, the theme of the movie is failure, so I mean, you gotta fail. And also, if Luke Skywalker is just a perfect hero, then the movie would be over in about 5 seconds. But anyway, going back to the topic at hand, Kylo Ren. When you see what Luke did, you're heartbroken, and you feel that, well, if he hadn't done that, Kylo Ren would have stayed with the light. Yeah, that's the point. And then when he tries to kill Luke, I mean, Luke does die, so I mean, he did accomplish his mission there. Just not. I don't think that's what he had in mind. We see just how angry he is, and that feeds. And when he gets rejected by Rey at the end of Episode 8, that anger really fuels him, leads him to Episode 9. And even though there's a lot of problems with Episode 9, Kylo Ren's arc is still really good. That scene where he meets up with a vision of Han, mirroring when he killed Han. Again, spoilers for a 5-year-old movie. Oh, you guys, Rise of Skywalker came out like eight, 8 or something months ago. At least at the time of recording this. Then you kind of see that he has a. Oh, let me restart. In Episode 9, you see that his arc is fluid throughout. It it's just one solid line. Why did I say fluid? I really can't speak today. Okay. Uh, you see that his arc, even throughout all the retcons in those movies, his arc stays solid, which is another reason he's really good, because everyone agrees that his arc is good, and that scene where he sees the vision of Han after killing him, that's just really powerful, and that really shows his conflicted nature. It's well, no, there's something outside. Ruin the moment. It just shows how Kylo Ren isn't pure evil. He's just a boy whose uncle tried to murder him in cold blood. Though, like I said, his uncle wasn't actually trying to kill him, it was just a brief mistake, but just for the sake of it, his uncle tried to kill him in cold blood. I really don't want to say the whole thing over again. You can skip back a minute or two to rewatch that part. And once that scene happened in the theater, I'm like, wow, this movie isn't all bad. And then he beats up the Knights of Ren, which is an awesome fight scene. It's like up there with the Praetorian Guard fight. And don't even get started on the missing dagger. It's no, that's just stupid. There are scenes in movies like Justice League where Flash's hair changes one scene to the next. No one cares about that. Stop caring about a dagger that disappears for like 3 seconds. Oh no, it ruins the multiverse universe, Star Wars, whatever, the world between worlds, whatever you want to call it. No, it doesn't. Shut up about that. You're stupid. Unless you didn't say that. In that case, sorry for calling you stupid. Then again, no, because I probably don't know a whole bunch of you that are watching this. I know like 3 people that actually watch my videos, and the rest of them are just random people that have subscribed to me for some reason because they think I make worthwhile content, even though I disagree with that wholeheartedly. But if you still want to subscribe, I won't stop you. In fact, I will encourage you to also like the video. So lastly, the last part of this, I guess this hasn't really been a video essay. This is me just been rambling about Kylo Ren and I guess the multiverse now, because I mean Star Wars needs a multiverse apparently, because of all the rumors that Disney's retconning the sequels to The World Between Worlds, which would make a multiverse, which would just complicate stuff even more. Jeez, this has been a weird video. So, I'm just gonna basically end off what I've said. Kylo Ren's a great character. He has great moments, like the scene when he kills Lawrence and Tekka, the guy with the white hair that has like 3 lines in The Force Awakens and just gets his head chopped off. That guy. Scenes like that, where it's like you cannot escape the truth that is your family. That's really powerful. And it really goes into Kylo Ren's arc of, I didn't even want to be bad, mate. My uncle just tried to kill me, so now I'm scared. And there's these comics, the Kylo Ren comics, where it goes into the Knights of Ren and Snoke and Ghost clone Palpatine and Rey's in it for like a panel and him killing Jedi and stuff. That also really helps out his arc. I'm not gonna go into that more. Honestly, I don't even know what this video is about. I think it's about Kylo Ren now, but I don't even know anymore. I just trying to make a video because I'm making videos every week now, which is super stressful and hard. My computer almost fell. Well, thanks for watching this.